Hello and welcome to Newsroom Buzz. What's buzzing this Tuesday morning in the newsroom? Well, two stories which in a sense reflect the predicament of India's two top national parties. The coal scam, wherein you've got a situation now where an FIR has been filed against a former union minister of the Congress and a sitting Congress MP. Clearly, the Congress is entangled in the entire coal muck at the moment. On the other hand, you've got the BJP, which is clearly resembling a Hindu or Hindutva divided parivar, where you've got leaders trooping into Mr. L.K. Advani, trying to mollify the 85-year-old after he dashed off that letter in rather dramatic fashion, accusing the BJP leaders of having personal agenda. So you've got a divided BJP and you've got a Congress which has the stain of corruption encircling it. How does all this reflect and how does all this play out in this election year? That's the big question. If anyone is smiling today, it's possibly the regional leaders and that amorphous being called a third front. Because what you now have is two national parties which are struggling for both relevance and identity. One is hoping that Narendra Modi will be able to cut across the class, caste, gender divide. The other is hoping that somehow its natural constituency of the poor will once again give it some space in the electoral environment. But the fact is that both these parties are struggling to get their act together. Both the Congress and the BJP. And both really need to reinvent themselves. Both need to get new energies. Both need to have a new direction in 2013-14. The Congress has pitched its hopes on Rahul Gandhi, but he is the reluctant prince. The BJP has pushed its hopes on Narendra Modi, who has this overweening ambition to be Prime Minister. So we have two national parties facing facing crises of very different kinds, but both really having to confront the possibility that between them, neither of them will be in any position to form the next government. Which is why, as I said, we could well be heading, if the situation remains like this, for a rather fragmented electoral verdict in 2014. The only caveat, in Indian politics, a week is a long time. Much can change in the next few months. And fasten your seatbelts, because I can promise you the news is going to be as exciting as it gets over the next 12 months.